What's going on, guys? Let's talk about Bed Bath & Beyond. Just looking over a little bit of the news articles that have come out today. We'll look at the charts, we'll look at the ortex. So, we're kind of waiting on that fundamental change to a degree as far as the company goes. We want the shorts to be wrong. We want the fundamentals to turn around. We want everything to go in the right direction so that the shorts want to cover and they want to get out. So, Sue Gove, our CEO, she said that the accounts payable are clean. And she said that they might be as clean as they have ever been. So that's awesome to hear. And we know that Bed Bath & Beyond, they met with their suppliers. So trying to get back in good graces so that they can continue to stock those shelves so that they have items to sell, hopefully for the upcoming holiday season or Black Friday or whatever we have going on, or just in general from day to day. So we will keep an eye on that. That's what we want to hear. We want to hear the fundamentals turning around. It's going to be piece by piece as they put everything back in place and bring it all together. Now, as far as the charts go, just keep an eye on either we got a head and shoulders forming on the 1 hour and it's going to break down, or we have an inverse head and shoulders on the 4 hour. So right now we're kind of in no man's land, in my opinion. I don't know if it's going to crank its way back up or if it's going to come down. On the shorter time frames, you can kind of see my RSI here. We are still setting lower highs and we are making lower lows. This could be a double bottom and where it turns things around, but keep an eye on it because it has not set a higher high yet, and we really need that too, because on our longer time frames we are below the 50. I like to be above the 50 if we want to be in party mode and celebrating, and right now we're just kind of clinging. We're right at 46. I don't consider that bullish territory. We're at 48 on the 4 hour. They're all kind of just cooling off a little bit at a time. So 50 and above is what we want to see if we want to be playing bullish. So right now, sitting below the 50, that means what? We're in account protection mode, right? We're watching the downside, what's going to happen to the downside. So next stop, $4.79. From there, $4.50. Be watching for those. Once we get below 450, if it happens, we will come back and find a new support range for there, but just keep a close eye on it as far as all of that. Looking at our volume, all of our volume candles, how are we looking? I took this off, so going to be kind of lower volume right down here. It looks like we get some good buying support, but the volume's probably going to back off just a little bit for us. You can see it kind of cuts out here to $4.68 to about $4.89. So let's see if the buyers would just want to keep us up in here where we can continue to see that volume come in and not have a real dry up where we just go back to the algorithm trading style. As long as we can stay above that 489, 490, we'll continue to hopefully have volume that keeps pushing us back and forth. But below there, it's going to get a little bit stale again. So keep an eye on that also. Sitting at $4.94 right now, so not too far from it. Could go either direction. Just watch and see which way it wants to go. The overall markets, we got Amazon and Apple, two big ones I think that we're doing earnings this evening, so going to have a major impact on the markets. Are we going to continue to turn things around and push up, or is it going to take a little bit of a breather in the markets, and are we going to start trending our way back down? Again, it's going to impact us to a degree. Whenever the markets are running, things can breathe a little bit more, but whenever everything's being suppressed, well, we're more than likely going to be right there suppressed along with them. So keep an eye on it, guys. We are in no man's land. It's got to make a decision, and we're going to probably see that decision tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, stay golden, people, and may your accounts stay green.